wouldn't it be great that you could do away with the camera? Now at the moment you'll see me on my Pocket 2 camera, but if you could do all your filming just from your drone. Now if you think about it, the Neo, the Flip, you can do what they class as vlogging, but you could also do tutorials just using your drone and also using your RC2 controller as your audio receptive. Now, so what I've done, I've got my Mini 4 Pro there, I've got my RC2 controller, I've got an external mic plugged into the bottom there, which is the transmitter. Guys, you've got to make sure that the mic and the transmitter are linked together, because usually when you buy anything like this, you can, I mean, this is a DJI Mini mic. I love it because it's nice and small, but you can get other external mics on Amazon, obviously a lot cheaper. Is the sound going to be any different? I don't know. It'd be great to hear from you guys what sort of kit do you use for an external mic, but I like the Mini mic. But like I just said, make sure that they are linked together when you're doing this. How do you do it? It's pretty easy. So I've got the Mini 4 Pro there, I've got my RC2 controller, I've got my external mic plugged into the plug at the bottom there. Making sure, guys, you've got an SD card in there as well, because I'm going to show you first the setup of it. So the first thing we need to do is scroll down from the top right. We put on the screen record. Now, as soon as I put on the screen record, the audio you're getting now is going to be coming from the drone. No, sorry, get this right. It's actually coming from your RC2 controller through that transmitter, but it's connected to your screen save. So just remember that. So a couple of things you need to set up first. If you go to the top right, top left to your home, and then you got your profile, and then you go down to bottom to settings, and then storage. Usually, because you've got your SD card slotted into your RC2 controller, it would be highlighted SD card. Now, sometimes, for some reason, when we get these updates from DJI, it goes back onto the internal storage. If that happens, then just tap on it, and what it will do, it will switch it over to your SD card. Because that SD card makes it so much simpler. Because what happens is, once you've finished all your recordings and you get back, put that SD card into your computer like you would normally do, and then you scroll down to movies, and then you tap on that, and that's where your screen save is going to be, but also your audio will be connected to it. That's as simple as that. So if I just come back out of that now and go back into Go Fly, he says, I'm on now, I can be using my Mini 4 Pro. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back outside in a mo, and I'm going to do the ActiveTrack by just using the drone and obviously what you can see on the screen save. So should we give it a go? So I'm outside now on location. I haven't got my camera. I'm talking about my Pocket 2, Pocket 3, I should say. I haven't got my tripod. So everything you're seeing, guys, is coming, well, not coming, it's coming from the RC2, funny enough. I've got the screen save on, so it's recording audio onto that. What I've done at the moment, I've got it on Spotlight, as you can see. And I think this is a brilliant way, especially doing tutorials and just showing you what you can do with it. So anyway, let's bring that drone down a bit. We're going to put it into ActiveTrack. I'm going to put it onto auto. Now also remember, guys, last week there was a big update on the RC2 controller and obviously the Mini 4 Pro. So this is a bit of a test as well to see if anything is happening. Because when you got it in auto, what it's going to do is going to go round you, you know. As you can see, it's going on to circle. Still in the circle. It'll change in a mo. I quite like this app, especially if you was out and about. The other thing you remember as well, guys, don't panic. It's got your obstacle avoidance. So any obstacles now. Over there, I've got some pylons that are quite close by, but the drone's way out of that. He says, obviously got rocks and things like that, and also at the moment I'm going up, and as you can hear, you heard it beeping then, so that was picking up an obstacle which has already deterred itself. But yeah, it's looking all good. It's looking all good. It's behind me at the moment. It's doing I've never seen that one before. It's like a proxy, whatever that is. It's pretty close to me at the moment. It's still there. Now I'm starting to go down a bit of a slope here. As you probably notice, the undergrowth is a bit overgrown. Lots of weeds about. There's guys out there. I think what they're doing, they're picking snails. Snails are a big thing here in Spain, especially for paella, putting into soups. Maybe it's just for those guys, but I would imagine because they're bagging it, is that they're going to sell it to some local restaurants. I'll be honest, it's not a delicacy that I've ever had. Okay, I'm just going to get up onto this slight mound here. I mean, this is what I like about having this audio put onto your controller, because you're not limited. So it's there at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to move my screen record because it was in the way a bit there. So I can stop that. We're going back into ActiveTrack. We're going to go and see if we can bring it around to the front so it knows I'm not messing about with it. If I put it around to my back, it should readjust itself. So this is another good test for me, because I haven't tested this for a long time, and having new updates. There was a couple of people I noticed in the week that did the latest update, and we're having a few problems, but from what I could see on mine, so fine. One of the things that come up was some people lost the history of their waypoints, and somebody else, I'm sure somebody else said they had a problem with the gimbal, but touch wood, mine's been fine. But the best thing, if you have got a problem, guys, please contact DJI support. They will sort it, or they will get back to you, even if they can't solve the problem, maybe, I don't know. But always contact them, guys, because they're always watching our videos and comments, and they'll taking notes. So what else can we do? Let's stop that. Point of interest, okay, which is going to be me, obviously. I'm going to go anti-clockwise. So as I'm moving, maybe that wasn't a good idea, really, because there's nobody's got some pylons there. I'll just let it go around me a moment. Yeah, not a good idea. They're pretty close. I mean, I would imagine they're quite big, those cables, so it should pick it up. So I'm just going to stop that a moment. I'm going to put it back into ActiveTrack, put it back into auto, and we'll just walk down here a little bit more. I'll try that again where I know I'm going to be clear of the pylons. See, I could be talking to the drone, but obviously bear in mind, I'm not really talking to the drone, I'm talking through the RC2 controller.
battery level is low.
Okay.
Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
So I enjoyed that. Bit of a long video, I must say, but I just wanted to try out the audio just using the RC2 controller. And thankfully, even with the new update on the controller, on the Fly app and the Full, no problems there. I mean, to be quite honest, I thought the sound quality was really good. But it'd be great to hear your comments, so add them below, guys. But as always, there's going to be another video coming very soon.